But no, shout out to all the moms. It's not easy, and it is one of those journeys that I'm thankful to be a part of, but it's so important for us to have community. And so if you are a mom and you've been isolated by just focusing on your kids or your family, like make sure you pause, take a moment and check in with your friends like check in with your friends that are moms as well. Like even play dates help, but don't just isolate yourself. Like don't just create a silo for yourself. Like we're meant to be in a community. We're meant to be in a body, in a village. And so it's important that you make sure you're connecting with other people as well. And like I say, it can even be play dates. It don't have to be things where you leave your kids out of it, but that's also okay too if you need to. And so it's just important to make sure you're taking time for that. I know a lot of friends back in the day that used to tell me, they was like, oh my gosh, Rena, like you always, like I'm used to when women get into marriages, like they just forget about their friends and they're just focused on their man or their kids and they forget about their friends. And I'm going to be real. I'm not that person. As you saw in first season, I probably focus on my friends too much. But I also am thankful for my friends because at the end of the day, like those women were the ones who were there for me when I thought my marriage was about to end, and praying for me, holding me accountable, making me see myself as well. Those women throughout my life have been the ones to encourage me to keep going, to apply for that job, to go and speak at that event, go do different things that I would have normally not done. It's been those women who have saw me when I didn't even see myself. And so I could never just dismiss or turn away from them. And I'm not saying that there won't be seasons for some friendships. And I think that's a natural thing. But it's to say, I feel like I'll always be a person that prioritizes that in my life because we're not meant to live this life alone. And your husband can't give you everything, right? Like they can't. And there's certain benefits you're able to get from friendships that you can't get from an intimate relationship. Because I know a lot of women who have forgotten their friends. Like for real. You don't even know the last time you called a friend. You don't even know the last time you done text a friend to check on them, right? Like, so hopefully this triggers that for you. And go ahead right now and text them and just say, how are you doing? Okay? And that's another thing I want to add too. Friends who receive those the text that's like someone checking on you or, stop assuming the worst from everybody too. I've been hearing a lot of stuff about monitoring spirits and all that stuff. And I'll say this without going into the full detail of what that is and all of those things. I will just say, stop assuming everybody's out to get you, right? And if the Lord is protecting you and covering you, I'm still ask him for the discernment before you share things because some stuff he don't want you to tell somebody about or tell people about. Be mindful of that. But let's also be careful and not assuming everybody is a monitoring spirit or everyone is out to get us or everyone has the wrong motives. I honestly don't believe that from a lot of people. And like I said, and when the Holy Spirit speaks to you, listen to that. Because there will be sometimes God will tell you, don't say nothing to that person or don't say nothing to anyone because I'm not ready for you to share that yet. Listen to that guidance to be obedient to that. But let us be mindful of not allowing a spirit of fear into our minds and keeping us out of relationship with people who could genuinely be good folks for us in our lives. So when you're in a space or you're in a season where God is strengthening a certain friendship or certain friendships, and maybe he's pulling you out of other friendships, it's important that you still treat everyone with grace and love. And I want to say that because I know we're in that cutoff culture or even like ghosting culture. And I think it's important to be obedient because maybe some people, God did call you to just ghost, right? But at the same time, like, still pray for that person. Like, you know, still pray for them, still pray for whatever God needs to still do in their life.